everybody is having a fantastic day and you're out there making some money. So it has been like, it would be like periods of rain and then it would stop and then it would start and then it would stop and just a nicky day. So hopefully you are having better weather than I am currently right now. But I'm starving. Sometimes I get to this point, I'm like, I'm so hungry. And then the other days, I feel like I can just keep going. Hey, Steve, how are you? Welcome. Lunchtime. But I was kind of excited about the salad. It actually looks really good. I feel like I can eat a salad almost every single day. Thank you. Welcome to lunch. Hopefully, well, I guess it's kind of early for you, right? It's what, 12 o'clock by you? So it's probably just starting lunch for you. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, everybody. Sorry as I'm like stuffing my face. Nice. Did you have any good curry runs today? Thomas, you're usually good for a couple of catering orders in the morning. Did you have any catering today? That's great. Yeah, you're killing it with curry. I wish I can stay the same. Okay, you have one catering. Oh, that's good. Oh, sorry, Steve. Curry has some heavy stuff. When you talk about a lot of those like pounds you're lifting, I'm like, I don't think I could do that, to be honest with you. But I am kind of small, but I am a little mighty, so maybe there would be a chance. Hey, Anthony, welcome. Whoa, I just got a hot pepper. I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, whoa, that was a little bit of a thing. Not that it's a bad thing. I don't mind hot peppers if I knew that they're there. Surprise. Thank you, Steve. As I said, I might be small, but I am kind of mighty. Scrappy, is that a word? I'm kind of scrappy. Yeah. I've made my goal every day. For me, my goal is kind of different, but I will say I've made my goal already for the day. So I'm going into tonight with, good standings on where I want to be. So that's actually pretty cool. I was just saying the other day, I think, with you guys, that I haven't had to deliver to that in like literally weeks. And then I got to deliver that yesterday for today. So I ended up delivered that this morning along with a couple of DoorDash runs. So that's been my day so far. Hasn't been really eventful. If you guys do catering orders, do you find you like them because you schedule ahead of time? Like, I feel like I like when they come in. It's not like they're plentiful, but when catering orders come in, like, I feel like I love them because you can schedule yourself ahead of time and you know what to expect for the day. You know whether to start your morning earlier or, you can actually start later because your catering order is later. You can kind of figure it out. Don't mess with Kim. That's funny. My husband says I have the mom glare going down for me, so maybe I can just give them the mom glare. Any parents out there, do you have like the mom or dad glare that you like? You have a glare that you do give to your kids if they know that you mean business? According to my husband, I have that down pat. Oh, that's awesome, Thomas. And yeah, DoorDash hasn't been so horrible today. So, is it raining up by you, Thomas? Because it's like I said, it's been like on and off raining today. That's actually a really good idea. 13 pounds of boxing if you are on if you do a school bus and you do this in between your downtimes. I think actually that's pretty awesome. It's pretty ingenious. And yeah, that's really awesome. Well, thank you for joining us for my lunch. Thank you for being here today. That's really cool. Anthony, you had to rub it in, didn't you? You probably have like that Vegas, like, what is it, 70, 80 degree weather right now? That's really cool. Was I right, Anthony? It is like 70, 80%, 80 degrees by you. Yeah, Jason does drive. I'm always impressed with him. I don't know how he finds time for everything. Like, whenever you talk to Jason, he's like, well, I'm driving the school bus, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm like, man, there isn't an amount of hours in the day for everything you accomplish. So, it's really awesome. I think it's awesome that you can do, like, bus driving and then turn around and do these gig apps during your downtime. I think that's awesome. I think it's a good way of using your time and your efforts. You might as well make money while you're sitting around. Why not? Low 70s. I can't complain. Right now it's reading 63 degrees. So we're unusually warm right now for February. Usually we're in like the 20s, 30s, maybe 40s, but today it's like 60. We're actually supposed to possibly get thunderstorm. I heard of thunderstorms in February before, but I guess thunderstorms are semi heading our way because then it's supposed to go back down to being in the 40s and 30s towards the end of the week. But I guess tonight with the rain, it'll make hopefully, maybe a good dashing food delivery night. It was 71 in Rochester yesterday. That's crazy. I think the highest I got here was in the 60s yesterday, but like today I've been having like a light rain jacket on and it's perfectly fine. Oh, that's awesome. I'm telling you, they're my two favorite podcasters I listen to. And if you guys are out working, I swear by podcasts because I feel like I can still pay attention to the road and be entertained by podcasts. And Steve Rideshare Review has a fantastic podcast. I listen to his a lot. I listen to Jason's a lot. Those are like my two favorite podcasts regarding the gig economy that I absolutely love. So if you guys haven't checked any one of those out, I strongly recommend that you do so. And I'll plug mine too. Mine actually dropped this morning from last night's live, so it's also on every major podcast, however you listen to your podcast. But I used to be an audible person and listen to audiobooks, and it gets expensive after a while, right? I think it was what, $9.99, $12.99 a month. And like, why do that when you can just listen to podcasts and get like the same value out of it? Yeah, 71 degrees is definitely that is record breaking. That's crazy. So then 13 rounds of boxing, you might be in for thunderstorms tonight too. And I think and you could be wrong, but I think they were calling for snow possibly when the temperatures drop. Is that by you too? Like, I think for us it was like northern Jersey and like going into New York, they were actually calling for like freezing rain and snow when the temperatures drop tonight. So just be careful. Hey, DJ Energy, how are you? Welcome. I'm eating a salad today. Come out, have fun, hang out with us. Oh, thank you. I've been having such an amazing time doing this with you guys. Like, I feel like connecting. Sorry, chewing. I feel like I'm connecting with people that I don't normally get to connect with at nighttime. So it's nice that I actually get to talk to you guys, hang out. It's not like my Tuesday nights is all about like information, because it gets to the thing. So it's really awesome that I actually get to just come hang out and you guys can ask me any questions. Sorry. Because when you really think about it, like, we don't really take breaks. So we're usually eating in our cars, and it's kind of nice just to like go, oh, for a little bit. Hey, Nola Grind, how are you? Welcome. Hey, Rick, how are you? Welcome. Oh, it's so good to see so many good faces out there today and every day. Okay, so you had a delivery today. I had a delivered that today. I had a really good delivered yesterday. It paid today, which is nice. It's a good thing about delivered. You don't have to, you get paid like the next day. Unlike a couple of the apps, you kind of have to wait to get paid. But no, I had a really good delivered. It was the first good delivered order I've seen since like November, December. So awesome, congratulations. Great day thus far. Yeah, I'm having a really great day today. 3 delivered that orders. No way. Congratulations. Currently waiting on Walmart to drop. Go make your money. That's awesome. Sorry, Anthony. It's been a slow week for you. Hopefully it picks up. I was sending positive vibes everybody's way, so I'll send you some positive Uber Eats vibes. Hopefully maybe you'll get some really decent orders today if you go out. Is anybody working tonight? I'm working tonight. Yeah, delivered is, to me, I have a harder time, that's not good English. I have a harder time doing delivered that than delivered. Like I said, this is the first deliver that I've had in probably 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. It's been a while. Delivered, I at least get, they're not the most fantastic, but I at least get an offer 2-3 times a week. Just depends how crazy distance that they want me to go, whether I take it or not. Hey Matthew, how are you? It's dead right now. I'm sorry. Well, you can take a break with us, and hopefully by maybe the time we go back out, hopefully I'll be busy with you. So Thomas, you're working tonight as well. Yeah, might as well, right? Actually, I don't have anything going on tonight, so How We Hustle is next Wednesday, so I actually have the Wednesday night free tonight to go out and hustle. Go out and hustle. That's my plan. I'm hoping that they extend the peak pays in my area. Right now there's peak pays going on, and I was hoping that they were going to extend them tonight, but I guess we'll see how much the rain comes in for the rest of the night. I don't know, we'll see. Hey Oliver, how are you? So Matthew, you're multi-apping. Okay, good. Best way to make money. Nice, $8 for 4 miles. Take it. $2 a mile? Go for it. On DoorDash. Nice. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, everybody, if you're here, hit the thumbs up. Best way of getting my channel out to the YouTube world. So if you're here and you're actively listening or participating in the chat, give this one a thumbs up. I'm in New Jersey. I think all these apps just depends on your area and what works best in your own area. You know, I think I'm up to 16 apps at this point. I am a full-time driver. Yes, I wouldn't say I'm a dasher because I have 16 apps. So between multi-apping with all of my apps, but yes, I am a full-time driver. Jersey in the house. That's another good thing about doing these lunch breaks is I get to see people from all over, all over the country, all over the world. It's actually pretty awesome. Okay, what am I eating? I am eating a salad. I try to eat semi-healthy-ish. I say the salad is healthy. The Dr. Pepper, not so much healthy, but it's really good. It's an Italian salad. It has olives, roasted red peppers, mozzarella cheese, I think ham, some pepperoni, so a whole bunch of fun stuff in here. And then I just had a hot pepper, so I think there's some kind of like hot peppers in here today too. I didn't realize it, not that I care, I actually don't mind hot peppers, but when you're not expecting it and all of a sudden you're eating it, you're like, ooh, has a little bit of a kick. Oh, you're Disneyland. Disney is one of my favorite places in the whole entire world. Sorry, not Disneyland though, Disney World, just because I'm on the East Coast. But I love Disney. I'm such a Disney fanatic. I always say my house is a whole bunch of hidden Mickeys. It's not like in your face, but I have a whole bunch of Mickeys all over my house. That's how much of a fan I am. You're doing Burger King. Oh, my favorite. I hate Burger King. My Burger King is just horrible. But if you're doing Burger King, go for it. I wish I had a better Burger King by me, but my Burger King is just bad. And I love a good Whopper, too. I just don't have a good Burger King to go get one. Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell, too. I like Taco Bell. No one in my family likes Taco Bell, so usually I have to do Taco Bell by myself. But I wish. Oh, I love Taco Bell. I wish Taco Tuesday was like every day of the week, and none of my family is really big on tacos in general, but I make tacos on Tuesdays just because it's Taco Tuesday. What was my job before? I was a retail manager for 20 plus years before I got into this fabulous world of gig economy. I was also an HR manager for a little while, but my whole entire career was in retail. I was a general manager for a big box retailer. I was a district manager. So that was my career before I came into the gig world. I know. I'm telling you, I make tacos every Tuesday. I don't care what my family thinks. I'm making tacos every Tuesday because I love tacos so much. I am such a foodie. There's not much food that I don't like. Oh, thank you. Hey, Sweater Joe, how are you? Any advice you can give someone dealing with anxiety and just getting out of the funk? One day at a time, one step at a time. Do things for yourself. you know, I know sometimes it can be tough dealing with a lot of anxiety, but, you know, take it 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, one step at a time, and hopefully that'll get you through it, and, you know, positive vibes sending your way. I'm telling you, I love food. Food is like one of my weaknesses in life. My waistline doesn't like food, but I love food. Rick, I don't think I knew that. Oh my God. I am so sorry that happened to you. Oh. Are you, I'm assuming you're fighting it, I'm assuming. I'm hoping you're fighting it, Rick. Did you go through legal rideshare? Maybe they can help you out? Hey Tia, welcome. Welcome to my lunch break, where we're just hanging out, having some fun, talking about gig work or anything else in between. I'm currently eating a salad, so hopefully maybe you guys are eating too. I don't know. Yeah, definitely do that, Rick. Hopefully you get back on soon. I'm sorry that happened to you. Sushi, that's a good one. I love sushi. See, I'm such a foodie, I'm telling you. Bye Tia. I love sushi. I like any kind of sushi, actually. I'm not really that picky. But I'm kind of jealous now that I'm eating a salad and you're having sushi. I'm making burgers tonight for dinner. So I went with a light salad thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm making spicy tuna, right? But yeah, I'm cooking burgers tonight. So I figured a salad is the way to go. Cheeseburgers, to be exact. Well, welcome back to you. You know, DoorDash never gives any reason for deactivations. I think that's the most frustrating thing when it comes to DoorDash. I feel like every driver needs to know why they're being deactivated, so you even know how to fill out the form properly, right? Like, how do you even fill out a deactivation form if you didn't even know what you did? And I'm so angry for you, Rick. Oh, yeah, I'm drooling for sushi right now too. Man, I'm like, why didn't I'm thinking, and I'm like, why didn't I think of sushi? That's a good one. Anybody else having some good dinner tonight? While we're on the food subject. I know. I got a facial scan the other day too. I was so excited to see it. If you guys didn't go watch my video, it came out at 11 o'clock this morning about the facial scan. So I'm just hoping that it's like, that was my first facial recognition scan I've done for DoorDash in like 8 months to a year. That's how long it's been. So I was hoping that it's just not a one and done thing. At least that's my opinion. Like, I want to have more facial recognition scans. I want to be able to kick some of these people off the platform if they're not on the platform properly. But I like KFC too. I don't have a KFC by me. I have a Popeyes, but I don't have a KFC. But I love their original chicken. Yeah. Okay, any other food lovers out there? Go ahead, put in the chat. While we're talking about it, what's your favorite thing to eat? What's your favorite place to eat at? Might as well keep the food conversation going. But yeah, so facial recognition, I always say DoorDash has the means and the technology to stop all the crap that they have going on in their app. They just are choosing not to, and I think that's frustrating. I don't think I've ever had grilled chicken from KFC. Hmm. I know, and you guys are gonna have to wait because I have another. I have to actually. I don't know. I have to work on it today. I don't think I'm gonna get it in time for tomorrow, but I have another Walmart Spark video update that I think is going to blow all of your minds because it blew my mind what is going on, and it's not very public right now. So I am just exposing what's going on with the Walmart Spark left and right, and we're gonna be exposing a little bit more probably towards the end of the week. So stay tuned. I know I have you guys intrigued for that one. I do have a Wingstop. I love Wingstop. Do you have a Wingstop over in Vegas? It just came maybe a year ago to our area, to at least to my market. But yeah, they actually have some really good deals at Wingstop that you can eat a lot of food for a really inexpensive price. That's actually why I like Wingstop. Oh, love Wingstop. Yeah. Have you tried Bissell Farms, Whole Foods, Amazon Fresh, or whoever? No, I haven't. I have a Whole Foods by me. That's it. There was supposed to be an Amazon Fresh that was supposed to come to my area. It's been built. It just has never opened, which is like so weird. But no, I have not tried that, Rick. Okay, giving me ideas. Give me ideas. I do not have a Golden Corral either. That's the buffet place, right? I think Golden Corral is more north of me. Hey, Bud Soda, welcome. Welcome to hanging out with us. I would love a Cracker Barrel. That's more of like a South thing, I think. I've been to Cracker Barrel a couple times, especially like during my college years. I want to tell you how long ago that was, but I love a good Cracker Barrel. I wish there was one around me. Yeah. Do they still have like that? What is it, like that triangle board with the pegs, and you play that game? Do they still have that? God, I haven't been to Cracker Barrel in like 20 plus years at this point. That's how long it's been since I've been to a Cracker Barrel. Yeah, they used to have a good meatloaf, if I remember correctly. They still have it, right, Anthony? It's so much fun. Ugh. I'm already starting to try to make like my summer plans and start doing planning out, because I feel like I always have to plan like months in advance for a couple of things that we want to do this summer. Oh, that's right. They do have the fried chicken and gravy. I forgot about that. Yeah, the pegboard game, right? I used to play that all the time when we were there. It was so exciting. Like, I always had so much fun doing it. Nice. $23. $8 on accepting it. Congratulations. Hey, Becky, how are you? Welcome. That's awesome. Love hearing some good stories. Yeah, it has been a little on the slow side. I never honestly expect anything from Wednesdays. That's just like Monday, Tuesdays, they're like the slowest days. Tuesdays is the worst day for me. It's usually why I take off, but Tuesday is definitely my bad day in my market. Oh, but soda. Okay, so I'm sending some positive vibes your way. hopefully you can go out and grind it today and get some of those orders. Oh, praying for you. Are you doing like one of your crazy days, but Soda, where you're gonna like work like 24 hours straight? Because I know you've cut back quite a bit lately as far as driving's concerned. Oh, you got that email too. It's interesting. I was just talking about this the other day. When they changed my area to 90%, like they changed everything all at one time. So it'd be interesting. Do you already have earned by time in your area, but Soda? Because all of that got rolled out the same time the 90% did. You've been out since 10. Okay, that's not so bad. So you're kind of just starting your 4 hours in. Okay, you got this. I have faith in you. You got this. Yeah, I'm at 99% CR too. At least I'm hoping that's how I'm gonna end my month, depending. Hopefully nothing crazy, too crazy, happens between tonight and tomorrow. So, last day and a half. Oh, I hate earn by time. It just doesn't, and believe me, I have tried earn by time. I've tried it so much. I've tried slow times, busy times. I've tried it, and it just does not work for me. I feel like maybe I'm doing something wrong, because there is a whole bunch of you guys who say you absolutely love earn by time, and I'm like, I just don't see it. But hey, if it's working for you, keep doing it. Okay, Anthony, you're at 99% as well. Yeah, as long as. Oh, I'm sorry, but Soda. Okay, well, obviously don't do anything against what you're being told, but still hopefully go out and make your money. Ugh. Okay, so I'm sending positive vibes to everybody, but hopefully good orders come to all of our phones until the end of the month. So is anybody here going for Top Dasher in this next day and a half? Do you have to do the climb already? Are you trying to do Top Dasher? I maintain some already there, as long as nothing too ridiculous happens. So I know a couple people do the climb during these last couple days, and it can be a little nutty. And while you guys are here, guys, don't forget to give this live a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Catering is definitely, it's good chunks of change, right? It takes an hour, maybe an hour and a half max, depending on how far away you have to go. And at the end of it, you have a good chunk already on your day. So I just wish catering apps were a little bit more consistent in my market. I just feel like it's just not consistent enough for me to say, oh my God, I love catering. I couldn't be a full-time driver on any of these catering apps, at least in my area. Could any of you guys in your area, are catering apps so busy that you can make it full-time? I'm just curious. Nice, you're already at an 80% AR. Good for you. Okay, good. I was thinking about Instacart for you. Is there any good decent sized batches that you can start doing $1, $30 batches at a clip, and that way you might make it a little, closer to your goal. So Nola, you could, interesting. I decline quite a bit. I wish. And you would think, like, I'm in like the tri-state area, right? You would think that like I would be in a good area for it. And I'm not. I'm not. I'm just kidding. Oh, I wish I could make catering full time. That would be like the dream of all dreams. I actually wish I could do more like deliver that and delivered and cut back a little bit on like, the food delivery side. That's awesome. Good for you, Nola. No, Para's not. I haven't gotten a Para Works in a couple weeks too. There was a specific restaurant with Para Works that always gave me orders and they closed. So I have a feeling that's kind of the reason why. But yeah. I used to be able to like get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. And there would always be a Para Works to grab, and not so much. My DoorDash AR right now is 78%. That's I'm like, if I maintain for the next couple, like a day and a half, I should be good to go come the first. I think I looked into Food Fetched, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was available in my area. I have to remember. I looked into it after you were talking about it at Soda, and I don't think it was available in my area, but I could be wrong. I might be thinking about something else, maybe. You just hit 79. Congratulations. Well, you'll hopefully be a top dasher come the first. And for me, it's the only way for me to really work DoorDash in my area. And I know it goes against a lot of what drivers believe in, but in order for me to work the DoorDash platform the way I need it to, like I need to be top dasher and be able to come and go. Not only that, like my schedule is just all over the place, that like I might be able to work like 2 or 3 hours here or 2 or 3 hours there. Like I never know really consistently when I'm going to go out and work. So it's going to be, that's like kind of the one and only perk I need in order to work the platform. Dash Now is it? That's awesome. Yeah, I've been top dasher for what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. I think there maybe been like 1 month that I tried not having top dasher, and I think it was like not this past Christmas, like the Christmas before, because I was thinking, okay, do I really need it during Christmas time, because most likely I can get on because it's Christmas time. And I was fine. It was just a pain in the butt to schedule, and I got kicked off so often. Every time like I paused and I try to get back to like my zone, they would kick me off all the time, and it was a big pain in the butt. For me, it is a necessity. So Thomas, you're 17 out of the last 21 months. That's awesome. Yeah, it's the way to go. For me, it's the way to go. I always say, do what you need to do to make to make money. And that's what I learned this past year. I mean, we're talking like 2 years ago. Like, what a difference between 2 years ago to today. Like, these apps just work completely different all the way together, right? Like, they're just different the way that they operate. This past Christmas, it was a struggle, even in like December, at least for me. Like, there was just a lot of teachers out. There were a lot of college kids out. I felt like everybody was trying to make some extra money to pay for Christmas this year. At least that's what I felt like. And I felt like it wasn't as plentiful as years past. Like, I think I had maybe higher hopes for Thanksgiving and Christmas, even when it came to catering. And I felt like it never blew up. Just me. I wish. I wish it blew up during Christmas, but I felt like it was just another month that I worked the gig. Yeah, nothing special. And I know from yours, oh, thank you so much. Love the lunch stream, Kim. You keep them up. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys love these streams. You keep them coming. I'll keep them coming as long as you don't mind hanging out with me during my lunch break. But yeah. But yeah, years ago, like, I would work the apps, like, we're talking like 3 years ago, even 4 years ago, like, you would make bank in like December and kind of get a nest egg ready for January, because you knew like the apps would almost crash in January, and you had a kind of a cushion going into, you know, January. So kind of survived those, you know, dog days of winter. Hey, Motor, how are you? Welcome. If you are new here, welcome. You missed me. I already ate my lunch. I had a salad today. But we're just sitting here. We're chit-chatting, hanging out. Call it our break room, because none of us really have a break room. We were just talking gig apps, you know, DoorDash, Uber Eats, but we were talking food for a while, what our favorite restaurants, well, fast food restaurants, I guess we were talking about, that we actually like to go eat from. And we were saying what each one of us are, you know, what's in our own areas and if we have it in different parts of the country. So I think that's really what we've been talking about today so far. We're talking about Top Dasher for a little bit because we're in the last couple of days of the month. So Motor Oil, you're gonna have to let us know. What is your favorite fast food place to visit or eat? We were saying how much we are, well, I'm a foodie. I don't have a Tim Hortons, but I've heard fantastic things about Tim Hortons. But no, I do not have one by me. Checkers. I haven't been to Checkers in years. Like, Checkers for me is more up north. They don't really have them down south, so you have to, you know, you have to travel a little bit to go to Checkers. But they used to have good burgers and fries. I don't know whether they do anymore. It's probably been, I probably haven't been to Checkers since like my early 20s. So it's been a hot minute since I've been to Checkers. Oh, Checker shakes. That's right. They did have good shakes too. I am from New Jersey. Yeah, it's a whole north thing for me. They don't have any around us. Interesting. Okay, so it's always fascinating to me talking to you guys and seeing what other parts of the states and countries have and what we have in common and what is completely different. That's actually, honestly, that's cheap for a Big Mac meal. $8.99. I think a Big Mac meal for me is like 10 something. It's like 10, I want to say like $10.59, $10.39. So that's actually pretty decent. No, I don't ever really travel to North Jersey unless, no, I'm going to say no. I hardly ever go North Jersey unless I like really have to. Oh, bye Bud Soda. Good luck. Let me know how you make out, you know, positive vibes, and hopefully you get your money that you're looking for today. I actually thought that when, when I signed up for delivery to that, I actually signed up for North Jersey. Sorry. And I thought I was going to have to travel to North Jersey in order to do delivery to that, just to kind of get going with the app. And I didn't need to, because finally they actually came down by me. You know, that's interesting you say that. I was actually in Dunkin' Donuts picking up an order, and like they were talking about like empanadas and wraps. I'm like, since when do they have like actual like food? So you're going to have to let me know if they're good or not. it's a good quick thing for like food delivery drivers. So like go into Dunkin' if you're already picking up an order. It's nice that they actually have actual food besides like breakfast food. Yeah, it's funny how these apps work. Like I thought I was gonna have to do that with Delivered, and delivered that, and it ended up being they finally eventually just came to my area, and I really never had to do it. When I first started doing these apps, like I was getting like notifications for like Manhattan and Brooklyn and the Bronx, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not traveling any bridges to do any of these catering apps, sorry. Oh, Anna P, you are too kind, thank you so much. Kindness does go such a long way. I always say kill people with kindness, even when like they're being like really mean. I love killing people with kindness because they don't know what to do with it, and they kind of stop and just like look at you like, wait, what? I actually kind of have fun with it sometimes. Yeah, Grubhub, when I first got onto Grubhub, they actually had me in a completely different zone. So the very first like couple of times I worked at Grubhub, it was a completely different zone. Hey, James Wagner, welcome. Well, welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out, having some fun. You missed I already had my salad. Ah, Grubhub cowbells, I don't hear them very often anymore. Man, Grubhub used to be so good. But anyway, we're just sitting here chit-chatting, talking gig apps, talking about our favorite places to eat fast food or regular restaurants, depends on your area. I think that's where we've been. Oh, that's right, you're not on Grubhub any longer. That used to be like your favorite app to work, right, Anthony? I don't think you're missing much, to be honest with you. I can go hours at a day without hearing anything from Grubhub, and yeah, I can literally go hours without hearing any cowbells. It's disappointing. Because how many times in the past did you get like Grubhub orders that were like $20+? They were low miles, and you thought it was like the best app ever. Man, those were the good old days. Now I'm lucky if, you know, now I'm just lucky if you get one a week. Right? You like Grubhub used to be nonstop. It used to be the best paying app out there. Man, Grubhub, what happened? Now you need, like, honestly, now you need a block in order to even get some really good orders. You got one Grubhub in 2 weeks. Yeah, I think I did one Grubhub last week, and it was first Grubhub I think I did in like 3 weeks. That's how bad it's actually become. I agree with you, Nolan. I think Amazon killed Grubhub. It just completely went downhill as soon as they signed on the dotted line. I don't know, darn Grubhub. Oh, I feel your pain, Anna. I was on the Grubhub waitlist for like a year and a half. And the only reason I feel like I got off the waitlist with Grubhub is because one day they had made a Facebook post that they were looking for drivers. And I actually had commented on the Facebook page saying, how can you be advertising when I've been on the wait list for a year and a half? And someone actually messaged me from Grubhub right away, and they said that they were going to look into it, and I didn't hear anything. And then I literally just started bugging them every day for like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden I was on the Grubhub app in like literally 2 weeks, and that was literally me filling out that form that you have to fill out every single day. Oh, thank you very much. You're gonna have fired, Thomas. It's all good. Oh man. So I'm probably gonna go back out my normal time between 5 and 6 o'clock. Have you guys in your own areas, like, has your times been pushing later lately? Like, normally I would be able to start around like 4 or even like 5 o'clock. Like, lately it's been like later and later and later in the evening if you work the evening shifts. I feel like it's been a while. It's been like later, and also the nights are getting shorter, so like the time frame of getting good dinner orders has dwindled a little bit. At least that's what I've been finding. Okay, so Anthony, you're noticing the same thing. I don't know, it's been weird. Like I said, I used to get my family situated. I used to like cook dinner and be like, okay, I have to be out at 4:30. And then I would get out with like crickets, and then like 5 o'clock would roll around, crickets. And this has been maybe for about like 4 weeks now, and now I'm thinking, darn it. And like, you know, Anna, to your point, like daylight savings is in 2 weeks, so like, is it even gonna get like later because we're staying out later? I don't know, but I know a lot of you guys are not looking forward to daylight savings. I cannot wait until daylight savings. I like to see the houses and house numbers all over again. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for daylight savings. I'm such a summer girl. Spring and summer are like my favorite times of year. Right? I don't know, maybe it's me and my old age, but I'm thinking at nighttime I feel like I'm squinting more and more and more to see house numbers. Yeah, give me the summer, give me the spring, I'm good. When it comes like dark again, like fall and winter, I feel like it's like hibernation time. You don't feel like going out, even though I feel like as gig drivers, like, okay, we're going out today. Even though you just want to be like at home underneath covers. Okay, you got me there, Thomas. I do love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I think you guys all know that. Or those of you who have been with me for a while, I love Christmas. If you guys don't know me, so I start decorating. I'm like a Christmas fanatic. I start decorating for Christmas in October. But yeah, I love Christmas. Always have, I think always will. Now that I have a little one at home, it becomes even more fun. Well, then I think we all need to go to Anthony's house if you're cooking Thanksgiving. I do like to eat, so Thanksgiving is another one. I love Easter. Like, Easter's coming up. I love Easter. Anything with food involved, yeah. Yeah, it is fun. I feel like my daughter is finally understanding the holidays even more. So it's becoming like animated even more every single for Christmas. Oh my God. So she was up at like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, you need to go back to bed. Please go back to bed. But yeah. But yeah, I love Easter. So hopefully we'll have a good Easter egg hunt just like you do. Oh, really? Washington, D.C. is turning into a ghost town. Really interesting. But yeah. So fun times in the next couple of weeks. Daylight savings, Easter. Hopefully that'll bring some good stuff. Yeah, Easter is happy times. Hey, I am doing good. Thank you for joining us. Thank you everybody for being here with me. I ate my salad a little earlier. Now I'm just sitting here chilling and hanging out with you guys before I head in for the afternoon and, you know, start the evening shift all over again. And then start the grind, as they say. Hopefully, like I said, it's been raining here today, so hopefully the rain will bring in some good money tonight, even though like I don't have high hopes for Wednesdays. Usually it's kind of take the orders that come to your phone type of night for Wednesdays, and, you know, hope for LOPs to come through to your phone. So anyway, guys, I think I am going to end it here right now. I'm going to go in and get some family time in before I go back out tonight. But thank you so much for being here with me. Before you leave or on your way out, don't forget to give this live a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And hopefully we'll do this again soon. Thank you so much. And guys, if you're driving, stay safe. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next live or the next video. Bye, everyone. Peace out.